I think it's safe to say that some of our favorite dead people are the Monster High ghouls. And if that's so, wouldn't you want to see some of your favorite dead people live? Get it? Because that's the point of the fucking video. When we think of Monster High live events, we probably think of the infamous G3 bass show that got canceled last year before it even hit the stage, which, yes, it's very valid to think, but going down this rabbit hole, I discovered that there are way more Monster High live shows than you think. I felt like a Monster High historian. I swear to God, I was bridging on lost media at some point. And really, this video is just an ode to the Monster High, rather Mattel marketing team. I don't know how long this is going to be. This is probably going to be filmed in multiple parts. But without further ado, I welcome you all to the weird world of Monster High live events. Starting off strong is Monster High on Ice in January of 2012. Now, I don't know what clicked between Monster High and ice skating. From my understanding, there is actually no information about this event whatsoever, so I'm trying to really figure this out. But this was an official promotional thing. I'm assuming it might have been a holiday thing. Kids were definitely watching. The marketing people must have thought kids are watching, at least. So you can tell it was officially sponsored by Mattel because Monster High was branded on the side of the rink. And also, I even know they're speaking Italian, and even though I am Italian, I have no idea what the fuck they're saying. I'm assuming when they're dancing, they're talking about the lore, just basic information about Monster High. Let's talk about the performance itself. The costumes are pretty good. I don't think they're Party City. That's a whole thing. We're going to figure out if this stuff is the Party City stuff or not throughout this whole video. They're definitely customs, especially looking at Claude and Deuce, because Claude and Deuce never had official costumes. The wigs, though, are not it. The wigs are not it when they're up close. I don't know why they put Cleo in her school's outfit. It just sticks out. But other than that, the actual choreograph, it's pretty good. I mean, it's ice skating. That's impressive. I like when we get to the bridge, they just kind of ran out of shit to do. So they're just flipping. We're just doing some flips. We're just jumping. We're just, yay! Like, fun. Okay, sure. Call it camp. Also, what are these children? Like, halfway through this, and when you get a really good close-up shot, you're like, are these kids? I can't tell. They're like teenagers. You can also tell in the choreograph they took note of the original kind of choreograph from the original commercials, which a lot of these live events do. So, pretty good overall. That was camp. The ending was so slay. I also might not rank, but rate these. So 7 out of 10. We are back in Italy, baby, making my people proud. We have the Monster High Flash Mob, #1. Spoiler alert, there's multiple Monster High Flash Mobs for some reason. This one took place around October 13th, of course, in 2012. It took place in Milano at the Piazza del Duomo. And if I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry to all my Italian heritage. And when I go there, if I ever go there, I'm going to say, fuck the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'm here for the real historic site of the Monster High Flash Mob of 2012, okay? This was ran by a flash mob group, which I believe is defunct right now. Flash Mob Milano, pretty straightforward. And from my understanding with the Wayback Machines, shout out to the Wayback Machine carrying this whole fucking video. It was kind of like a competition. They announced it back in July that, if you have dance companies, submit a video of everybody looking like monsters and dancing, and let's choose the best one. So I assume the people in the back with all the tutus and shit, that's the dance crew that won. I really like that we have Abby, Spectre, Claude, and Operetta. I don't feel like we see those characters a lot in these events from what I learned. So it's really nice to see them, especially Operetta, Spectre. We really don't see them that much. The costumes are really well done. I really like them. They're done by these companies called Creativi Digitali and Joker, which I found absolutely squat information about. Also, thank you for putting information about the event at the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And I just want to take a quick moment just to talk about this, because this is a common theme, sadly, throughout a lot of these Monster High live events when it comes to Claudine and Claude. As you can obviously tell here, that's painted on. it's blackface. Don't give me this crap that, oh, it's the color of her fur. Right. Claudine is without a doubt a black coded character, a black character. I think it's a pretty standard across the board rule. So say, if you can cosplay whoever you want, but if a character has a natural skin tone that you don't have, don't change it. Don't change your skin tone to match it. That's just like rule number 1, okay? A lot of these events do this with the Claudine actress and the Claude actor, and it's very sad, and I do not endorse it at all. It's just how it is, sadly. I don't know why it's like so hard not to hire a fucking black actress. I don't know. But I just want to put that out there in the air real quick. It's kind of sad. And also, don't hate on the actress or actor, because that's obviously not their call. It's the people running it. So just don't do it. Just don't do that. It's that simple. Let's talk about the actual dance. It's fun. It's cute. A little bit repetitive, but they really got into it. It looked like a fun time. You can learn the whole ass dance. It's on YouTube. They upload it to YouTube. Who dares me to learn this choreograph and post it online? Overall, very wholesome event. I give it 7 out of 10. Phenomenal, this event. This is the Monster High Halloween party event in Barcelona, Spain. This took place on November 3rd, 2012. And oh my goodness, this is phenomenal. So basically, for context, when it comes to Spain, Portugal, France, and Italy, that region, Monster High had their own dedicated website called Monster High Universe. Basically, on this website, there was this thing called the Monster High Machine. And basically, if you purchased a Ghouls Rule doll, I don't know if it was other dolls, but a lot of sources are saying it was Ghouls Rule, there was this code that you can put in to get coins, and then you would put the coins in the machine. And basically, one of the things you can win was a Calavita, if I pronounced that wrong, I'm so sorry, key. And that key won you a whole ass invitation to this grand Monster High party event, and it even covered the expenses for traveling and accommodations, and about 20,000 kids entered and 100 won. So let's talk about this event. They basically, I don't know where the hell this was hosted at, but they transformed it into Monster High. It looked spooky, it looked great. And then look at this entrance. Look at that. That is so fucking slay. I would have died if I saw that. Anyways, they have some of the ghouls there. They're dancing. The costumes look really good, really great. And the kids there, they could dress up too. There was activities. And it just looked like a lot of fun. Like, I want to go to that, right? This was probably in junction. I'm not fully sure about this because there was only one article that properly talked about it. Probably in junction with this Portuguese TV channel called Sick K? Sick K? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the Portuguese children TV channel, and I think it was in junction with it. Or at least they helped broadcast it, because for those who didn't win, it was being live streamed on the Monster High Universe website. And kids can help scare the kids there. Low-key evil as fuck. Like, I don't know what the options were, but I think like smoke machines, flashing lights or something. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, and I love that. This event, 10 out of 10. Incredible. This flash mob was in Malaysia, and this is when it gets a little bit complicated for Malaysia, because I'm pretty sure this may have been a start of some sort of brand deal with this mall. The mall was Mid-Valley Mega Mall in Malaysia, and there's multiple events that take place here, and we will discuss them. This took place in front of the mall, and it looked like they had a very young dance troupe there, which those kids look like they're having a grand old time. Cleo is so slay, though. She's killing it. I love how adorable Frankie is. She's so in character. Deuce does not want to fucking be there. Deuce does not want to be there. Overall, choreograph is alright. Shout out to these kids. That's just fucking breakdancing. Like, okay, fuck it up, go. I give it a 6 out of 10. Looks fun. Alright, remember that brand deal? I think it roots back to this. Mid-Valley Mega Mall, they have a yearly fashion show. So for the spring-summer fashion week, Monster High was a part of it, and they had a whole collection. And let me tell you, some of them are very slay. Here's some of my favorites. Some of them are just painfully 2013, which, by the way, this event takes place in April 2013. So it's a very long partnership. And they had the ghouls on stage. I couldn't find a full video of this choreograph. Like, this is all I got, but that looked pretty killer, if you ask me. These costumes are more accurate than the flash mobs, and like these costumes mess me up with the timeline of the Malaysia events, because I can't tell when what happened, if these are the same actresses. It's very confusing. What causes it to be even more confusing is that there's this video, super cute, adorable video, which you can tell the actors are having so much fun. They're like improving. They're just so cute. It's the ghouls. They make a pit stop between Scaris to go to Malaysia, and they're having fun and shit. But these look like the costumes used in the flash mob. But at the same time, I don't know if this was filmed the same day. If it wasn't, I can't tell. So, I don't know. Do what you will. I'm just throwing all the information I can find. Again, this one is my fucking favorite. I don't care what you say. It's my fucking favorite. Okay. This took place at the Junction 8 Mall in Singapore between June 18th and June 22nd in 2014. And I was panicking when researching this video because I thought the clip was deleted, because I've seen this clip before. And I was scared the only proof of this event that I had was this edit that I made. Yeah, this is phenomenal. This was to promote Fright Camera Action, which I literally, besides the banner, had nothing to do with Fright Camera Action. And oh my goodness, these guys tearing it up on the dance floor. I love the fucking kicks. They all look like they have so much fun. The costumes are alright. They're not the most accurate. And let's fucking talk about Deuce, because Deuce was giving it all. Oh my god, I love you. To whoever this is, I love you. This was phenomenal. And at one part, the best part is when they break between the song, and then there's just dubstep, and Deuce is just fucking, it's just breakdancing. It's phenomenal. And then it just goes right back. And it's fucking... It is incredible. Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 in my book. I would have loved to meet them. This one is also fucking phenomenal. This took place in Vivo City in Singapore. And oh my god, this was the Monster High meet and greet. And holy fucking shit, they ate this up. This is phenomenal. These are children? I'm pretty sure these are kids, like teens at best. But I don't know who the hell they hired. They ate this up. This was incredible. This backward death drop type thing, and then the bridge where they spout it out, this is phenomenal. This was a show. The costumes are pretty good. Whoever the hell put Frankie in neon green leggings, I hate you, because these are just so distracting. These could possibly be the Party City costumes, though. I can't fully tell. Yeah, this 8. What did I give this? An 8 out of 10? No, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. That was phenomenal. All right, this is when we get really like staged production-y, okay? This was the first Monster High live. This took place between 2016 to 2017. It mainly took place in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. It was in German, from my understanding. And by understanding, I mean no understanding, because literally there's videos of this thing out there, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. But the trailer music is a bomb. Holy god. This was done by Dreamcatcher Live Entertainment, which I found absolutely squat about. There's fucking pyro effects. The costumes are phenomenal, and there's multiple costumes, and they're really doll accurate. And also with the makeup, it kind of looks weird up close. From my understanding, those are masked, the upper part of their eyes, so they don't have to do the eye makeup every night. Crazy. The ghosts are on hoverboards, which is so fucking, like, that must have been hard for the actresses. Like, props to y'all. Headless Headmistress Bloodgood announces the Century Dance Competition. In this course of the preparation for this monster event, this is translated, completely unexpected and strange things happen, the challenges of which the entire monster clique has to face. The show that mistakes, quirks, rough edges, and wonderful strengths are fascinating peculiarities. The grand finale promises pure goosebumps and shows that true friendship, courage, and solidarity overcomes all boundaries. Spoiler alert, this is literally the plot for every single event going on forward. Some other things I found about it, that the music was officially released on a CD, but the CD seems fucking hella rare. It's out there, somebody's selling it for $200 on Amazon. It's out there, but it's not on Spotify. It's not ripped to YouTube. So whoever the fuck has this CD, upload it now. I'm begging you, because these songs sound like bop. They're all like original songs. Please? I'm not gonna understand a fucking single word. Actually, scan the lyric book like while you're at it, okay? I'm gonna translate all this. I need this. I need this. We're not making this lost media. This is happening, okay? Also, the Wayback Machine, God bless you, because I got the whole fucking website, right? Please look at these promo pics. Please. Also, the show uses G2 branding, but all the costumes are G1 based, so that was an interesting choice. The website also has like games for kids and stuff. Like, this was a whole production event. I would have killed to see this. I would have sat there not understanding a German word. I don't speak German, but I can if you like. Ow! This was phenomenal. This was phenomenal. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. This one is really weird. I can't make sense of this show at all. This took place in Port Aventura and Aventura. I'm sorry. In Tarragona, Spain. Tarragona. I should have put this before. Okay, whatever. Okay. This took place between November 10th, 2014 to January 6th of 2015. And basically, this is the theme park in Spain. So this is a 15-minute show. The whole show is on YouTube, right? And I'm not even going to blame the language barrier here, like, caused me not to understand what the fuck this show is about, because I'm watching this full thing and I literally cannot grasp what the fuck is going on. Let's just do a play-by-play, right? From my understanding, maybe it's something to do with some sort of big dance, maybe, and they're all fighting and shit, and then they're all good in the end, which I literally do not see any progression of learning a lesson throughout this whole thing at all. So I'm just gonna literally give you the play-by-play. I wrote down notes. Let's just go. They're all bitching at the beginning. Cleo's being a bitch. Frankie is getting bullied low-key. She's upset. Oh, by the way, side note, the costumes are really good. I don't know why they retcon Dracula's, but then I kind of do. We'll talk about that. Oh, and when it comes to songs, hold on. I think the first song is an original song, not obviously the first song. And then the rest are just random Monster High songs. We'll get into it. Laguna's low-key dying. She's like searching for water, and so she runs off stage. And then they're singing the Castra song. And they're like, yeah, Castra, but it's like, that's Cleo. Right? Like, are we just doing like a lip sync? This is like lip sync for your life. And then there's a whole Laguna water bit, which is stunning. They bring out like a big piece of blue tulle, and then Laguna just does acrobatics throughout this whole thing. Laguna just randomly goes throughout the whole thing. Right? I mean, slay. It's awesome. There's just magic tricks in this. I don't know how the fuck they're doing this umbrella trick. It's blowing my mind. I can't figure it the fuck out, right? But then Dracula starts quick changing. That explains the retcon of her like top, right? Well, it's impressive as all hell. I'm seated, but I'm confused, right? I don't get anything that's going on here. Not a bit, but it's cute and they slay. 6, 7 out of 10, okay? All right, here's your other big theatrical Monster High production, and this one is really fucking good. Monster High El Show and Vivo. This took place in Mexico between October 28th 2016 to January 15th, 2017. It is phenomenal. It's primarily G2 themed. Don't let that distract you. Actually, really, I mean, it just uses G2 branding, and then some of the costumes, like if the ghouls had a G2 look, they probably used it. But the costumes are really fucking good, and they're really fucking accurate. I think one full song was uploaded to YouTube. There are like a couple performances uploaded to YouTube. It's so good. It's so cute. From my understanding of the plot, there are 2 original characters in here. This blonde chick, who was obviously a human, and then evil human man, right? And the only plot description I can find was the story of a group of friends who have a mission of foregoing a new friendship between humans and monsters. I'm assuming it's bootleg Ghouls Rule, right? They just kind of retcon Ghouls Rule a lot. And there might be a romance thing between Holt and the human. I can't tell. It feels like it's suggested. I can't tell. Also, we love to see Scalita because obviously we're in Mexico. Super cute addition. This looks so cute. I would have loved to see it. Also, I may have found like the production people on this, and I was very close to messaging them and be like, hey, can I get the last script? Tempting. It's something. Not a drop in the music is anywhere. I'm not on Spotify. I don't think this had a CD. I can't let this be lost media. Will not let this be lost media. Somebody leak this shit for me right fucking now, okay? Why did I give this an 8 out of 10? I'll give it a 9. This shit's really good. Hey, you thought we were done with Flash? Nope! One more, baby! This is Flash Mob number 3. And this was very recently. This was for Smith's Toys in Croydon, England. And this was G3 based. This was to promote G3 and also the movie. As you can tell, there's no main characters in this setup, but it is mostly promotion for the movie as well. They look like they're from the movie, the backgrounds from the movie. It looks like this is like background Abby, if anything. Super cute. There's not a full recording. Grandpa, drop that, leak that shit. I see y'all for recording it. Upload to your Facebook. Overall, cute costumes, cute choreo. I wish I could see more of it. All right, and here we are. Monster High Live 2023. Oh my goodness, this is a tragedy. This was a G3 based show, and it was set to premiere, and it literally was canceled a week before. And there's literally barely anything on this. They were really reluctant with giving out like actual teasers and photos of the show. This is the only photo we have. This is the only video that we have. I think there was a behind the scenes video, but I couldn't find it. The cast has no idea about this cancellation. There's this very sad video, which I believe the actress of Bloodgood was just saying she had no idea. This was gonna be her rent, and now there's all out of the show, which is so fucking sad and just a shame on the production company. They could at least gave some sort of warning, like, we might have to. This is what we're thinking. Not, hey, bye-bye. It's canceled. The rumor is probably low ticket sales. And again, this whole show triggered this whole rabbit hole for me. I was playing this video since last year, fun fact. And I kind of went snooping, and I took these screenshots of Ticketmaster before it all went bye-bye. And as you can see, I don't know where these locations are, I forgot. These are very low, a lot of blue dots, not many seats selling. In my opinion, what they should have done to prevent this, because there was multiple shows in one city, you should have done a small round of shows, one night maybe, and that would have boosted your chance of having people attend. Also, maybe smaller venues. These seemed like quite large venues. Overall, really sad. The plot was supposed to be, again, barely any shit on this, right? The ghouls are getting ready for the annual Monster Ball celebration. Our Boo crew is holding auditions for their amazing Monster High classmates, looking for more Monstars to join the big performance at this spirited party. It's sad. It's sad. This could have been great. I would have gone, by the way, if there was a Toronto date. Okay, I'm looking at whoever booked these cities. I would have pulled up all those kids. Actually, me and a bunch of emos would have pulled up. It would have been great. Before we end this off with the conclusion, here are some random events which I didn't really know how to classify or couldn't really find anything. So here's this random flash mob somewhere in Asia. I have no information about it. So slay. There's this Monster High meet and greet in Toy Kingdom Express SM Mall of Asia in 2013. There was no dance performance, so I didn't include it as like a live performance. And we all kind of seen this. It's the photo of the haunted premiere in England with the ghost bus tours. It seems super cute. We all seen this bus photo, right? There was also a meet and greet at one point. Super cute. Would love to attend. And then there's this whole thing with Calliope and Jordan. The singer Jordan Sparks. I don't know why we got Jordan Sparks to do this. I mean, this looks cool. July looks cool, but like, okay. Interesting choice and promotion, but I'm with it. To conclude, I just want to say, wow. These are, as somebody who's studying media and communication and who are taking a couple of marketing courses, these are kind of really fucking cool. These are like really cool. I wish I could have attended some of these events, right? So I want to like give a shout out to the Mattel marketing team. I know this is very obscure shit, but again, I felt like a Monster High historian trying to scrape just together these campy, weird events. I'm sad they're kind of almost forgotten. We're all more bridging on lost media, like I said many times. And these would have looked like killer events to go to. I would have loved to see these lives. I hope all the kids who went had a great time, because if I were to see the Monster High Ghouls live, these characters that are very near and dear to me, I would be no shit in my little pants. It's just so cool. It's just really cool stuff. I think it's cool stuff. No matter how random it may be, Monster High is Monster High. Did you attend any of these events? Do you understand the language that these events are in? Do you want to mind translate some things for me? I would greatly appreciate it. What Monster High events would you like to see in the future? Let me know. Let's talk about it. But this was my deep dive, and I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. And let's hope we get to see the dead alive very, very soon.